In order to determine the quadrant where theta lies, what we want to do is draw our axes, and we want to put in our letters. I remember them as all students take calculus. You can remember it however you want. And now I'm going to look at one of these at a time. So I'm going to look at where cosine is negative. So whenever you have one of these functions where it's negative, you kind of have to think backwards. So I'm going to make a little mark here. So first let's figure out where cosine is positive. Cosine would be positive in quadrant 1 because that's where everything's positive. And it would also be positive in the quadrant 4 where cosine is positive. So remember that we're trying to think of where's cosine negative. So I marked where it's positive. I actually want the other two. Okay, next let's talk about where tangent is negative. So same situation. Let's figure out where it's positive, and then we'll mark the other two. So tangent would be positive in the first quadrant because everything's positive, and then where there's a t for tangent. So where I put those little green check marks, that's where tangent is positive. So that means I want to mark the other two quadrants. So I want this one here and this one here. Okay, so now you see that I have one quadrant where I had the blue and the yellow highlighting overlap. That would be right here in quadrant 2. That is my solution. So you're looking to see which quadrant gets marked twice. That's where they overlap, and that's where both of those inequalities are true.